Hi everyone, my name is Vern and I help people to get started in their home-based business and most importantly achieve success, personal growth and also design a lifestyle that they want. So in today's just one chapter a day, I'm going to share with you chapter 7 from this book, Good Leaders Ask Great Questions by John C Maxwell, one of the leadership guru. In chapter 7, the topic is on how do I resolve conflict and lead challenging people. Basically, the most important, this is actually a very common question over here, but it is also a very difficult area to touch on. However, the answer will only work with people who possess some desire to actually work with you. Okay. Now, of course, over here, there are 10 questions that people are asking revolving around this topic. Now, first question, how can a leader move individual from unteachable to teachable, demand a change of bad attitude from an employee, lead someone with passive-aggressive personality who is loyal and effective by hindering the team, basically from the negative to the positive aspect. Now, the first question you ask is that there are two questions to ask. Two questions, can they change? Okay, this deals with ability and also will they change? This deals with attitude. If both answers are yes, then we can go through a process. Now, what is this process about? Process number 1, meet privately ASAP to discuss their behavior and also ask for their side of the story. Then try to come to a place of agreement and set out a future course of action with a deadline. Now, of course, you also need to validate the value of the person, express your commitment to help them. Because sometimes the greatest value a leader can add to other people comes through telling them the truth, showing them where they can grow, and also helping them to change. Now, second question, how do you raise the bar when people have gotten used to settling for mediocrity? Okay. Now, over here, you can't raise the bar for others if you haven't raised it for yourself. So, however, you can start asking questions. Okay. So, you can start asking them questions like, for example, are you reaching your maximum potential? Would you like to do better? Do you know how to reach your maximum potential? Can I help you? Okay. And of course, you can raise the bar for people and do it incrementally. Now, third question, how do you motivate an unmotivated person? First of all, the person must be willing to change, okay, themselves. Okay. So you can work to create an environment and culture where motivation is valued and rewarded. Okay. These are some things that you can be doing. Start with motivated people. Okay, many focus too much on just talent or skill, and some people recognize the importance of attitude, sometimes misses the critical part, which is the motivation. So understand the connection between relationship and motivation, because people are motivated by leaders who connected with them and treat them like human beings. Give each person a reputation to uphold. Okay, so you need to validate them in terms of their strength. Basically, you also encourage an environment where people say positive things about one another. So reward what you want done. Okay, so rewards are motivating. Rules, consequences, punishments. Don't do anything to get people going. They merely keep people from doing their worst. Okay. Question number 4, how do you deal with people who start things but never finish? So basically, as a leader, you need to help people to finish better by helping them to understand what happened if they don't follow through and finish something. It's like, for example, they may lose the reward of finishing, they lower their self-esteem, they sabotage their own success, and also they lose the trust and respect of others. Question number 5, how can leaders help individuals move past their mistakes, filter out negative self-talk, and get on a path of success towards a better future? Now, the ability to deal with difficulties, mistakes, and failures is crucial to people's success. So we need to, when we experience losses, we need to learn from them and let them go. Okay. Question number 6, at what point do you turn your energy away from dissenters and low performers and focus on those who want to grow? Now, of course, you need to give people a chance to get on board, give them your best at helping them to succeed or to move on without them. So at some point, you need to ask yourself this question. If you're putting yourself too much or helping too much to negative people, how much energy will I let them take? How much of my time will I let them take? How much of my focus, my joy, and resources will I let them take? So basically, you quit trying to get everybody to love you, okay? But just try to do the right things. So over here, question number 7, how do you inspire your team to make its current work a career and something to be proud to do, not just another job with paycheck? Now, if most of people see work they're currently doing as nothing more than a paycheck, then they'll become frustrated, okay, over time. So you need to help them to realize that job is never enough. for a human being, okay, we have to too much inside of us for that. So basically offer them something beyond their job by doing the following. You can share your passion, paint a picture of a better future, show how their role makes a difference, and challenge them to keep growing. Question number 8, how does one lead people who are more knowledgeable or superior leaders than when put in charge of them? Okay, so when in charge of a more capable person than yourself. So of course, one way is to also ask for their help. Okay, and of course, at the point in time, you may not have developed any sort of credibility to them, so you need to start doing it. Okay, so first of all, you must admit that they are better than you and look for common ground. So you can enlist the most influential person in the team and go to him or her for help based on his or her experiences. Question number 9, how long do you push someone's potential when they are not reaching it? Now, to keep growing towards our potential, we need to be intentional. Okay, we have to fight for it. So when people stop growing, it's often because of the following reason. 1, choices, time, price problems. Okay, so these are a couple of things that a person stopped growing. Now, question number 10, how do you know a relationship is broken? How can you save it? That's also common signs. It's like hard to have an honest conversation, lack of trust, lack of passion to continue a relationship. Okay, so I think it's basically here's what he thinks it takes to do that. First of all, you can initiate fixing the relationship with them, give them the benefit of doubt. Okay, willing to walk through the second mile and speak well of them afterward. Now, at the end of the day, you have to be secure in your leadership and give yourself permission to have different relationship, okay, from what you have done, and you still value the person, but you let them go. So with that, thank you.